I'll be in there here soon. You alright? See if I can get anybody in this race with me. You fucking cunt. Ooh, we got one Skyline. There's quite a few cars on here too. I'll show you at the end of this race. I guess it's just hitting minutes. Jump in here. So, the top right corner, you see my square? So the number just left of that is how much I'm holding. So I can't even see what first place is at, but I guarantee you he's not what I'm at. it just shows right there. That guy's at 190,000. And I just posted one at 524,000. And I finished with 585. My top score on that race is 620,000. So let's look at it. Let's see, 621.41. Skyline's at 289. Yep. But you can always up that score. You set your high score and you can come back and change that high score if you get a higher score. So that's my Corvette that I did that with. There's my Focus, which is also a drift car that I fucking troll the shit out of people with. My Porsche, you're seeing this, right? So my Porsche, that's my high-speed car. That's the one I set all my times with. Yeah. My Mustang, my 65 Mustang, is going to be it's going to be faster than the Porsche. But this car's, shit. That one's the one that I set my high speed score at 248. That's the same Porsche, just a different build. And this Lamborghini right here, Lamborghini Huracan, it is the best drift car in the game. I hate using it, but it is the best car. Just because the way it handles, I haven't gotten it set up the way that I like. But it has such a high wheel spin that it destroys everything when it's drifting. It sucks. It sucks at high speed, but drifting, that car fucking destroys everything. Here, I'll pull that out. I've set a couple of scores with this, but it's not a car that I like taking out. My buddy made that wrap for me though. But he's really good at fucking making the paints on shit, but he's not very good at drifting. So he made that one. But I mean, you buy the game, I'll fucking walk you through the campaign and all that shit, and you and Prime, I'll probably give my Corvette and my Porsche too, but no offense to the other two, but I'm not gonna give them cars. Mike and Jordan. I gave Buddha and Skyline my Porsche. Thinking, hey, yeah, they're gonna be competition. Yeah, they're not. They have the same car, but they can't do what it needs to be done. But I mean, drifting in this thing's... It's not expecting it, but when you trash talk, when you're sitting there trash talking, yeah, I'm gonna expect it. But if you're just sitting there fucking around, okay, whatever, you know, I don't care. But fucking Bud, his whole issue is he can't drive stick. If Bud could, yeah, he can. But my Corvette build is it's set up for a manual. Oh, here, I'll show you. I'll show you real quick. So you jump in here. You can change your air filters, and you can go from elite, racing, sport, and then stock, and that's on all of these. Now some of them, like the turbo and the tires and your nitrous, you have different elites. Okay, different ones give you different setups. So your nitrous, you have your time refills, you have your action refill. Then it goes back down to racing. Your action is mainly for like drifting, shit like that. Your time refill. Why don't I have time refill on my Corvette? Your time refill, you know, exactly what it says. It fills over time. Your action refill, or your action nitrous, fills for everything you perform. Whether it's a close call, driving next to a car, or getting close to a car at high speed. High speed, perfect nitrous, you run through your nitrous without hitting anything. You doing a drift, shit like that. And then you have your extreme drift, extreme grip, excess drift, shit like that. Then you go into your handling right here. Front tire pressure, steer response, steer range, brake assist, drift stability, launch control, differential, downforce, brake strength, brake bias, tire traction. Tire traction is mainly what tires you put on. Is dependent. You can't change it in here. It's dependent on what tires you actually put on. But your handbrake strength, your spring stiffness, sway bars, nitrous, and manual gears. Then you come over here. Then you go into visual customization. You can go up here, do body kits. My Corvette, it only has one body kit, so you can't really do much with it. But you can change the hood, front bumper, your splitter, your canards, your front canards, headlights, your fenders, mirrors, side skirts, rear fenders, tail lights, trunk lids, spoilers, your sound system, which is fucking garbage. Your license plate, you can change the paint of it, or the background of it. You can change the frame that goes around it, and the text that goes in it. Your rear bumpers, your exhaust, your splitter in the rear end. Oh, well, shit, I said those backwards. Your exhaust, and then your diffuser, which is your splitter in the rear. Then you can go to the wheels. You can change what tire you have on, what rim you have on. Change first and secondary paint on them and the size. Also, you can change your calipers and your brake discs. So I mean, you can do a lot in here, but oh jeez. So I mean, there's a ton of customization on this thing. Your height. I mean, honestly, it's fucking. You can either tube it, which doesn't really help any, or you can just fucking ask. And I mean, I can give you the cars, but you just have to figure out how to. Oh yeah, and you can also change your paint. You have your community wraps, preset wraps, and then your personal wraps. This is the one that I use fucking when I'm online. But I use that one when I'm fucking. I use my pink one when I'm fucking doing the speedless. So you can run speedless, which is 5 races per section. You can't change your car in that whole section. You can either do sprint races, style, or mixed. Style is drifting, sprint races, well, that's sprint races. Sprint, circuit, shit like that. And then mixed is the 2. So you either have a drift car like this, or you have a sprint car like that. Or you have one that's both, which is right there. My Skyline. So, then you can have 5 cars in here and then 5 cars in your garage. Or your warehouse. So 5 in the garage and 5 in the warehouse, so you can have 6 cars. But I'm at 11.66 mil. But if I come in here, that'll tell you everything about that. That's doing straight lines. My Corvette and my Focus don't do straight lines. $373 hours played. How do I only have 121? What the fuck? car's being. Fuck that. I don't care. But, I mean, you can. So if I come down to crew play, I can have every single person that I know in this lobby. I think it's funny, Skyline says he's still in here, but he never turned his fucking PlayStation off. Fucking retard. But over here is what I was talking about, your quick play, your speed, style, and mixed. I don't know if you can see that. I was going to show you what cards you can get. So, let me know when you can see the Marioshi's Lamborghini Diablo. So, that one is free. The Skyline is free. The 911 Carrera is free. And so is the 911 Carrera RSR. Which actually, it's the same car, but same with the Mustang. Those ones are free. You can buy those at any point in time. They're decent, but you have to beat the boss to get them. To unlock them, that's when they become free. But then you have your 242 Volvo, your Volkswagen GTI, your Sprinter, your Mazda MX-5, RSX, yeah, your Civic, 65 Mustang, Supra SZR, 180 SX, Fairlady, your Ford 1932, Fox Body, RX-7, Challenger, GT86. It's actually it's a Scion. It's a Scion FRS. But same thing with the Scion FRS. The Toyota GT86, same car. Same with the Subaru BRZ. It's the same car. Then MX-5, Spec R, Skyline GTR, that's the 91 or 71. S2000, Evolution, 93 Skyline, the E3 or E46, which is BMW, the Subaru WRX STI, and there's tons of cars in here. That was my dryer that just went off. That beeping. Yeah, that was a dryer. There's a 99 Skyline, Mustang Boss 302, BMW M2, Ford Focus RS, that's the one that I have for my drift car, M4, Mustang GT, Carrera, 911 Carrera, the 2014, Camaro Z28. I don't know why they have so many Porsches on. Fucking retarded. Corvette, the GTR Premium, the 15 version, AMG GT, GTR Premium 2017 version, Viper, the 911 Carrera RSR 73 is the car that I use for my sprints. It's actually the second fastest car on the game. The other one that I'm looking at right now. Yep, 911 Carrera RSR 1973. That's the fastest car on the game. Then you have your Cayman, or second fastest, yeah, sorry. Second fastest car on the game, the 65 Mustang. But that would be a God build on that 65 Mustang. And that God build is a fucking nightmare to get. He didn't post the build. You gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. I haven't figured it out yet. So on the sprint race that I have, a minute 13 seconds, this guy's got 58 seconds on that race with that 65 Mustang. It's also the world record on this game. Not kidding. There's only one person that has 58. It's like 58 seconds and 17 or 58.17 seconds. Some shit like that. He's the only one in the world that has it. And he did not post a build for that reason. Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out. But there's 2010 Murcielago on here, 15 Huracan, the 15 McLaren, 14 Aventador, the 87 F40, and then the Beck Customs F132. But I have my Mustang, and it's pretty fucking quick. So let's see here. Zero. Yeah, I'm pulling my Mustang out to see what I get. Yeah, once you go into the actual thing, I think it puts the tax on it. I don't know. It might not. It's fun to play, that's for sure. That is for sure.